having an amazing day so far. I am currently, as you can see, at New Haven train station. I'm about to head to New York City, then take a taxi to JFK, then take 2 flights, one of which is going from JFK to Doha, which is like 12 and a half hours, then a 4-hour transit in Doha, then Doha to Melbourne, which is almost 14 hours. I have literally had the busiest morning ever. I have been moving out of my dormitory this morning, packing everything. It's been a big day so far, and it's only just after 1 p.m. My train is at 1:35 p.m. so I'm currently waiting on the platform. All of the stuff that's happened this morning and the previous few days for move out has been in a separate vlog, so that is already up on my channel, my move out vlog. This is going to be the travel vlog. I'm super excited. I have all of my suitcases and belongings here. I also have my lunch there from Claire's because I have not had lunch yet. I also have not had breakfast because the dining halls just closed yesterday, even though people were still on campus today, but that is okay. We are running on protein balls and we're about to have a salad. So here is everything that is coming with me home. We have this suitcase currently weighing in at 22.5 kilograms and maximum is 23, so that's lovely. This one is currently like 21 kilograms, and then we have this backpack that is coming with me on a plane, and then we have my lovely salad. Oh, and then we have this little bag which has like my phone, passport, money, all of the stuff that I might need to just like grab quickly. So obviously I have to get all of this on and off the train, then through New York City into a taxi and to the airport. I've done this before, I did it last year, I can do it again.
Will be the final call for Bridgeport, final call.
Okay, so I have just arrived in New York City. We are off the train with all of these bags. The next step is to try and go and get a taxi. Now, it's currently like 3:20, so the train was a couple of minutes early arriving here, so I'm not in a particular like time rush right now. Last time I was trying to get a taxi, last time I was flying home, I did this exact same journey, and I was standing on the street in New York trying to get a taxi for like 45 minutes, like literally 45 minutes in the boiling hot summer weather. It was not a vibe, so hopefully it's a little easier this time. Otherwise I might just have to get an Uber, but that's generally a little more expensive because taxis in New York have like a fixed rate from like the city to JFK. Anyway, we'll see.
Your safety is our top priority.
I am currently in the airport terminal and I have just checked in, so it is currently 5:45. I got to the airport at about like just after 5 o'clock, and I kind of like stood outside for a second, had a little bit of a mask-free moment, ate an apple, and then I came inside and I've just checked all of my bags in, so my flight is due to board in 3 hours at 8:55, and then it departs in 4 hours at 9:55, so I am very much early, but that is how I like to do things, especially like if it's big international flights. So everything is now checked in. I just have this and my backpack, and normally I will also have my pillow because my pillow never fits in my actual checked in luggage, but this time it did because I packed so light this time. This is the lightest I've ever packed. I'm getting better at packing, so I don't have too much to carry. Or I also have my Claire's bag. It just has like snacks in it now. So now I'm going to, sorry, there's a really annoying beeping noise. I'll go in a second. I'm just gonna go through security. Okay, hello. So I have just checked in and, I mean, what? No, I've just been through security, all is good, and I've just walked to find my gate. My gate is gate number 2, and it's right, for whatever reason, my gates are always like right at the end. I don't know if it's because like I'm always flying to the other side of the world, and they put those gates the furthest away, but my gates is always like so far away. But I found that, and it's like really busy down there, and I don't need to be there. We're not boarding for another like 2-3 hours almost. I am just sitting here where there is a little more space. I'm probably gonna go look for some dinner in a second. Update, I spent a very long time trying to find somewhere to, there's like not that many good places to eat around here. Anyway, so I just got this like salad from some random place. That cost me $18 US for this chicken salad. It's actually really good though.
You were on fire when I met you, born with a longing for the open road. You had a hunger burning in your heart, enough to tear the world apart. We were like outlaws on the West Coast, leaving our footprints in the wet sand. Now our love is more like a remedy, and our world is a forgotten land. 'Cause I can see the fire in your eyes, burning like a hurricane blowing through the falling rain. I feel the rising of the tide. I will let this fire burning through the hurricane. I've stopped worrying about worrying. We will keep turning. Doesn't matter what I do.
So hello, I have arrived in Doha, and apparently I have to take a train to get to my gate because it's that far away. So that's what we're trying to do now.
I do. Trying to be open and keep my head up to words not
Just hold on to the handrail
makes
at
all
all
the
times.
difference to me and you. Me and you. This time.
This airport is very cool. What I was this keeps interrupting me. My flight left JFK at like 10 PM and got here at like just after 10 AM New York time. So basically it was just completely overnight my time, and the sleeping situation was not good, so I basically just missed a night's sleep and I was already running low on sleep. I also have ages until my flight. It's not boarding for like another 3 hours. My flight left New York a little bit late actually. We were just like sitting on the runway for like an hour. So I'm just gonna walk around, stretch my legs, because I was, as you saw, middle seat on that plane, so I didn't really get to get up. I only got up twice throughout the whole flight. As soon as I like came off my last flight, I had to go through the like security check-in thing again, which is where you have to like empty all your liquids. So I had to like fully empty out my water bottle before I went through that. And now I'm in this area where I have to wait for my flight for like the next 3 hours. And I went to like try and find somewhere to fill up my water bottle, and all of the water fountains are like taped up and you can't use them. And so I asked like staff who work at the airport like where I could fill my water bottle up, and they're basically like, you can't. Anyway, so she gave me like this little like 300 milliliter bottle of water, which I sculled because I'm very thirsty. Now like that's all I can get without paying for it, which I think is really bad, because like basically they're making you pay for water. Like I know it's a COVID thing, like that's the reason they've taped up the water fountains, but you need to have somewhere to fill up a water bottle. Or like at least give it to them and they can fill it up for you. Or like there needs to be somewhere where you can get like unlimited free water, in my opinion. Now I need to go and try and resolve this water situation, because when I was in New York JFK I had to buy some pain relievers because I had not drunk enough water that day, and when I don't drink enough water I get like really bad headaches. I was also just thinking about how crazy travel is. Like it's currently 2 AM in Melbourne, 2 AM on Saturday, and I'm arriving at 6 PM on Saturday. So like right now I've just come from New York and I'm sitting in an airport in in Doha, but I'm gonna be home for like dinner tonight. That just is so, it's crazy. It's very tiring and very stressful, but it's also just super cool to be able to experience, and I'm really grateful that I get to have like this experience. Okay, update. So I just went and bought water. Each of these is 500 mils. There was no bottles that were bigger than 500 mils, so I just got 2 because I am already starting to get a headache from dehydration and I'm really thirsty, so I'm gonna scull these quickly. We've just had to go through another security checkpoint and now I'm sitting at my gate waiting to board. I've only been home from college once before, and that time was last year when I had to go straight into hotel quarantine. So I didn't get to like see my family. My family didn't get to pick me up from the airport. I didn't get to have like a welcome home from college type of situation. So I'm excited to actually get back from college and have my family like meet me at the airport. And also I was just realizing that this time, like being at college, I've been away for almost 2 months longer than I was last year, because I arrived 6 weeks late in the semester last year. I arrived on the 15th of October in the US last year, and this year I arrived on the 20th of August. So that's almost 2 months longer that I've been away, and it definitely does feel longer. So I'm ready to go home.
Never felt more like a winner than I do tonight. Never more certain the path laid before me was right. You over there with the curls in your hair, couldn't find more of a reason to stare. Never seen eyes look into me as you do tonight. And honey, I've been racing the wind like a bird, been chasing the wealth of the world, but it fades when you're near. So tell me where we go from here. Tell me where we go from here. If you'd hate the ocean, then I'd turn the water to land. If you'd miss the sunlight, I'd fill up the cups in my hands. And honey, I've been racing the wind like a bird, been chasing the wealth of the world, but it fades with you near. Tell me where we go from here. Oh, where do we go? The lights burn out low, the spring turns to snow. Where do we go? Whatever I do it with you. 'Cause honey, I've been racing the wind like a bird, been chasing the wealth of the world. Ooh, every stone I turn, I've spoken out every word, but it fades with you near. So tell me where we go from here. Oh, tell me where we go from here. Tell me where we go from here.
Ooh, there she is. going up the ramp because it's more fun than the stairs. You guys, hit! This is what Tia does before she starts. She just does her hair. Hi guys. I'm just starting the vlog off today. Tonight. It's currently 9:12 on Wednesday, the 18th of May. This is Alan. He's adopting this new pose. He's taking like a really relaxed vibe.
Hello everyone. Channel 9. You're all having an amazing day so far.
What do I say?
I don't know, Bob. What do you want to say?
Hello, you beautiful people of the world.
Quite strong base one. Strong? Well, like, yeah. You can tell by the colour. Oh no. Like there's quite, but you'll be fine. It's relatively, we'll just like look at the colour. They're like relatively strong. Wow, that is burnt. We're currently walking along South Wharf Promenade here in the great state of Victoria. Oh yeah. Bye. We're currently here at MSAC and Poppy is having her swimming lesson. So we are now playing squash for an hour. Apparently this is what they normally do. Last time I played squash I think was in 2016. So that was the first and last time I've ever played squash. Noelle's going to give her predictions as to who's going to win squash. Me. I will win. As a general rule, I'm better than Tia at all sports except like running and swimming. Objection, and soccer.
I just had to hold it.
Yeah. Just like
This is like on AFL.
We're having fish and chips for dinner and Dad, we're just asking Tia what she wants because they two get like battered fish, I just get grilled fish and then like chips and whatever. Yeah. And Tia's question is, what is in the grilled fish? I don't know what's in the grilled fish. So I just think that's the most ridiculous question anyone's ever asked because it's a piece of grilled fish. So I don't know what she says. And then she starts questioning about the type of oil. Well, I said, this was a joke. This was a joke. I said, is it cooked in extra virgin olive oil? Obviously, it's not. It's my fish and chip shop. The chips are like this weird, they're so bright yellow. They're like fluoro yellow. It would just be, I'm sure it's probably the oil or something, but it's very,
Oh, not the
vegetable oil. Oh no.
It'd be the usual, it'd be quicker to drive there and walk in. One time they didn't answer the phone, so I just drove in there and walked in. I was on the phone waiting for them to answer. And I said, you're fine.
Yeah, and she was talking
can I make a take?
customer.
Oh! They just hang up on you?
Yeah.
That is so rude. He is gone. He's still on hold. We've arrived. Oh! There he is. He's in the boot. It's Friday. Bob's had 4 tests this week. Oh, yes. Bob's. How's grade 11 going on a scale of -2 to 8?
0.
Okay. Well, could be worse.
Hello everyone. Oh yeah, I have to give them my predictions.
Harry's new album came out at midnight.
Yeah, it's the 20th today. And I haven't listened to it yet because I want to
Because she is not a true fan and did not wake up
No!
at midnight.
I want to listen to it once the full way through, like without being into, just like listen to it. not listen to individual songs. I want to listen to it all the way through at the same time, but I haven't had like however long it takes, 50 minutes of just like time to do it. So now I haven't listened to it. But what I did want to say, I was going to make my predictions of my favourite songs on here. Everyone can make their predictions, okay? My predictions are of my three favourite to be Cinema, Matilda, and Love of My Life. And then we'll report back.
Okay.
Anyone else want to make a prediction?
I can't say that.
Okay, that's the list.
My prediction, I have not, I don't know any of this. Oh, Music for a Sushi Restaurant. That's such a cool name. That one. Music for a Sushi Restaurant, As It Was.
Big name is Sushi.
And I think also Love of My Life. Yeah.
Okay, Buzz, what are your top three predictions? For what? What your favourite songs? Just choose three. Oh.
Goods acquired.
10 minutes.
Definitely. Oh, 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Well, it's going to be immediate. I walked in there and she's going, thanks for holding. She's on the phone. I said, you can talk to me here. And she was walking around. I said, I'm here. I got here quicker than you can answer the phone.
I'm just going for sushi, little freak, and grape juice.
They are quite bright.
Oh, they're very yellow.
Yeah. That's a little unnatural. It's gonna burn my tongue.
Sometimes what you want
The froth is kind of good.
ain't what you need.
That's like so much better than the
Sometimes letting go can make your heart bleed.
Good morning, everybody, and happy election day! Yes, this is very exciting because today is the federal election, and this is the first federal election that Noelle and I can vote in. So very exciting, and very exciting also that it occurred on the first weekend that I'm back in Australia. They obviously did that on purpose just so I could vote at home in my first election. So
I can't vote, but I'm coming anyway because
yeah, she's coming for the democracy sausage.
Sometimes the road ahead seems dark as night.
Oh yeah. Here we are, we're at the polling place.
Have
Just
some
over there, we're about
faith
to
in
jaywalk.
yourself. That's the guiding light.
Absolutely not.
You should know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the
Okay, so I'm not sure if the vlog has gathered this yet, but okay, sorry that I started vlogging. But today I drank my first ever coffee and it was pretty good. And now I'm having a second one from Johnny's in Elwood. And apparently according to the, what's his name? Steve, according to Steve, Dad is in his top 5 politest customers of the over 2,000 regulars. So there you go. Oh wow, that is so much stronger than the one this morning. Yes it is. It is so much stronger than the one this morning.
one door closes, another swings open. That's life, and not to dwell upon.
We're currently walking to the G to go and watch the Dreamtime game of Essendon versus Richmond.
obviously I'm wearing my Hawthorn scarf.
And I'm wearing
because
my
it's
Melbourne
a useful scarf. Everybody's scarf, and here's wearing a Melbourne scarf. The problem is, this obviously looks very similar to a Richmond scarf,
And
it's dark,
this
and that looks very similar
looks
to
like
an Essendon.
Essendon.
Coward, they say, is just before dawn. You might take a fall, but you can bounce right back. Go to town, dressed up like a heart attack. 'Cause you know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and falling back down on the ground, let me tell you, know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes and another swings open. That's life, and let it dwell upon the darkest hour. They say it's just before dawn.
Lights. You can actually beat the tram, but it usually catches you.
Oh no.
It's like a rising tide. You think you're getting away from it, it just comes. What you want this person to do is cut straight across in front of the tram, then the tram goes ding ding ding, and you go zoom.
When your dreams have hit the ceiling and falling back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes and another swings open. That's life, and let it dwell upon the darkest hour. They say it's just before dawn. The darkest hour. They say it's just before dawn. Just before dawn.
Oh yeah, okay.
So on the most recent video, I was on the ATAR video. Well, everyone asking what I was doing when we said don't ask that because I don't know. I do know now, but I'm not revealing it yet because I like to be secretive. We'll be dropping some hints.
We'll be dropping
Keep an eye out. But also, I did see one comment of some nice person saying, oh, Noelle, it sounds like you would be interested in doing philosophy, politics and economics at ANU. And I didn't reply to your comment, but I would just like to say that was my plan if I stayed in Australia, and that is the degree I'm doing. That's your first clue. So thank you to that person who commented. You're very nice. Bye. I don't know how to turn it off. Ah, let me find it. Here it is.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's come out.